Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a reading from the 29th of August to the 4th of September. Now this can be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Scorpio, is the moon. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups upright. So Scorpio, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the moon. There's something that's hidden from you. It could be emotions, it could be feelings, it could be this uncertainty about the future. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Magician, the Empress, and the Knight of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting there was something here that you were trying to manifest. It was moving extremely slow. I do feel there was a very strong growth energy here, you know, learning, loving, nurturing energy here, which allowed you maybe to accept the fact that things were moving slow. Okay, so if things were moving slow for you, there was something here that you were anticipating. So it may have not been, or it may have not felt or been that bad for you. Okay, we're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, in the present moment, you have the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So I'm really strongly getting in the present moment, there's something to do with you trying to disconnect from your past. There was a huge power struggle that happened in the past that you are really kind of reminiscing about in the present moment. We're going to clarify this and get more information. Now, in the near future, you have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess. So in the near future, there's something here about listening to your intuition, going within. You know, there's also an energy here of you dealing with a fire sign in the near future, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Pisces. There's been a lot of on and off energy with this person, or will be a lot of on and off energy with this person that you need to prepare for. And we're going to talk about that and why that may be happening and how you can possibly prepare for that. Okay. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups, you're all about, you know, loving yourself, nurturing, a little bit of over self-indulgence here. And that could be to compensate for, you know, this whole entire situation of you not being 100% clear on what is going on, because there is some sort of confusion here, okay, that is coming in. And one of the things that I want to mention, if you're a rising Scorpio, okay, sun, moon, or rising, there is a opposition to Scorpio, okay, with Uranus retrograding in Taurus. So this means with your 7th house being occupied by Taurus and being occupied by Uranus in retrograde, there are some sort of you know, unexpected changes, or things are kind of slowing down here is what I'm getting. Okay. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see what's going on for you. So let's get into your reading. All right, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the moon is clarified by the Devil. You have the King of Pentacles and the Hangman. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that a lot of you are involved in a relationship, okay, with someone here that, yes, you love them. Yes, there's a very strong emotional connection, but a lot of you don't know the direction of the relationship or where it's going to go or how it's going to manifest. Your biggest challenge here is to look at the situation from a different perspective, identify and recognize things within the relationship that are hidden that need to change. There's some sort of things in your relationship, they're very private. But, you know, it's kind of leading you and this person to some sort of bondage. It could be drinking, drugs, alcohol. Take it as it resonates. But whatever it is, there's something here that's leading to you finding it challenging, Scorpio, to really make sense of something. Something here, it's like you feel it, it's emotional, but you can't seem to make sense of it. Okay. And this is why your biggest challenge is to look at this situation, Hangman, from a different perspective. That's going to be crucial for you this coming week. All right. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Wands in reverse. You have the Knight of Wands upright and the Four of Pentacles upright. So in the recent past, there was definitely, you know, you were involved with someone here who was either taking their time or things didn't move as quick as you wanted them to. There was an energy here in the recent past of you still being connected to this person, still holding on to them, still believing, you know, yeah, we're going to grow from this. Yeah, we're going to work through this. Yes, we're going to manifest what it is that we ultimately want. Okay. So there was something here that you knew this situation in the past that started to become very intense, Scorpio, needed to come to an end, but you still held on to it, assuming that it was eventually going to come to an end, even though it didn't. Okay. Now tell me more about the Magician in the recent past for Scorpio. So the Magician is clarified by the Three of Swords. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. All right. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting there's something here about a decision that needed to be made. And the decision that needed to be made was, are we going to completely work things out? Are we going to completely get over the pain and trauma that we faced? I do feel that there was an opportunity for that. Okay. So even though a difficult situation in the past came up and things started to become very difficult, there was still this like, no, we're going to stay together. We're going to work things out. And there was a decision here. And I feel like for majority of you, you tried to work things out with this person. Now, in the present moment, there's a strong energy of you wanting to disconnect from your past. Something may have happened in the past that you completely want to bury. It's like, I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't want to go back there. Tell me more about the Six of Cups in the present moment for Scorpio. So the Six of Cups in the present moment is clarified by the Sun, the Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like you're liberating yourself in the present moment. There is a new opportunity that is coming in. For some of you, this is a new opportunity with someone from your past. For others of you, this is about you completely releasing the past and moving on towards something new. So there's definitely something here about wanting to be happy, wanting to realize your happiness, wanting to move towards this new found new beginning. It's a new beginning that's happening for you. So what is it that is driving you, Scorpio, to move away from this situation? Because something here is driving you to disconnect from the past and to ultimately move towards something new. So the Six of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups and the Chariot. So you're reevaluating some sort of situation that you're involved in right now. The situation that you're involved in right now is creating a lot of emotional uncertainty. Somebody here could be keeping their options open, or there could just be a lot of confusion. And that's why you may be reevaluating whether or not you want to stay in this situation or you want to disconnect. Some of you are still connected to someone from your past here. It is creating some sort of power struggles in the present moment. And that's why you're trying to figure out what is the best move to make. Okay. Now with the Five of Swords, what is the Five of Swords all about in the present moment for Scorpio? There's definitely a power struggle that's taking place in the present moment. That's what I'm seeing here. Five of Swords is clarified by the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Cups. There's something here about your past again. It keeps coming up. I don't know, what this is, but there's something here about your past. And your intuition is telling you what needs to happen in order for you to release yourself from the situation, because This past situation is really hindering, Scorpio. I'm going to be honest with you. It's really hindering you from having this new beginning that you want. This confusion, this overanalyzing, this overthinking a situation, feeling stuck in some sort of situation. Listening to your intuition is really going to be crucial, especially in the present moment, in determining how to have some sort of new beginning. Okay, because I feel like that's what you want here. You want to have some sort of new beginning. You want to completely move you want to completely move away from this confusing situation that you may find yourself in. Okay, that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, there's a bit of on and off energy between you and a specific person. Like I said, it could be a Pisces, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, they don't have to directly be one of those signs, but I am strongly getting that even if this person isn't one of those signs, they have that type of energy of being kind of on and off, in and out. Okay, now tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Who is this person? And what does Scorpio need to know about this person in the near future? So the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Wands. You have the Star and the Knight of Pentacles. So in the near future, this person that you're dealing with, they're definitely very slow to heal from some sort of past traumatic situation that they experienced with you. Okay, so if you're expecting this person to kind of just pick it up where you left off and everything's going to be fine, no. There's a little bit of boundaries that this person's creating. They're not giving up completely on the situation, but they're not moving quickly towards it either. Is there a desire to heal things with you in the near future? Yes, there is. But there's a reason, Scorpio, why this person's still on and off, even though they're like, yeah, okay, we'll figure it out, you know? So why is this person on and off with you in the near future? Why is this happening? So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Wands. You have the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So in the near future, again, even though, like I said, even though you're having a new beginning with this person, there's still a closed off energy. It's not telling me why there's a closed off energy. I am just picking up the fact that because something here hasn't really been resolved, even though it may appear like it is being resolved, there's still an energy here of this person still feeling isolated in the present moment. And that's why in the near future, it leads to this person, yes, having a new beginning with you, yes, making that offer, but it doesn't mean things are actually moving. It's like there's a slow energy here. It's not moving as quick as, you know, it needs to. It's not the greatest news, but that's what I'm seeing, okay? Now, in the near future, I'm also seeing the High Priestess. So if this is a situation that you're going through, if this is a situation that you are experiencing, there's confusion in the present moment, things don't feel the same, things don't feel right. In the near future, it's going to be very, very critical that you listen to your intuition. The High Priestess is showing up here in the near future, which is indicating to me that your intuition is going to be very, very heightened in order for you to be able to deal with this situation that may kind of seem off. There's a situation here that seems a little bit off. It's not as fluid as it once was for some reason. Tell me more about the High Priestess in the near future for Scorpio. So the High Priestess is clarified by the Justice. You have the Page of Cups and you have the King of Cups. So it looks like in the near future, there is going to be some sort of an apology. Your intuition, Scorpio, is going to tell you, look, the best way to get this person back on your team, to get this person back on being in an energy of being fluid, because again, there's something off here this week. There's something off, okay? There's a desire or a need. This is what your intuition's telling you. There's a need in the near future for you to set something right. Apology, maybe confession here, really expressing to this person how you feel, because there's something here, Scorpio, about this person wanting to see that you're vulnerable. They want to see that you're still committed to this. They want to see that you're still invested in this. And there may be some sort of self-indulgent energy that you're showing this person that makes them kind of question if you're still in this with them. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of challenges that are showing up here, but if you're listening to your intuition and, you know, you're listening to that intuition or intuitive energy that's telling you, Set things right with this person. Have that conversation. You know, if you have to make an apology for something that happened between you and this person, and that's the best way to kind of get things back into balance, then that may be something that you're called to do, okay, in the near future. All right. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for you? Okay, so your biggest piece of advice is the Three of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice here is if there is a person that you want to reconcile with and that you want to come back together with, the best way to heal and resolve a painful heart, a painful situation that you've been going through is to give love, to offer love. This is about you being consistent when it comes to love. You know, this is about you, Scorpio, helping yourself and helping others get through the pain. How can you heal the situation? How can you celebrate overcoming this pain? How can you really go within and change a situation into it being something that is better? And the best way to do that, Scorpio, is through love, giving love, offering love, forgiveness, healing the trauma, healing the pain from the past, whatever it is. Your moment in time is coming to have that celebration, to have that reconciliation. I do see a reconciliation possibly happening for many of you, okay? And when this happens, it's going to be all about how you respond. If you're responding in a forgiving, loving manner and tone, that is the signal that it's going to be successful. If you're not doing that, you know, the possibility of having a successful reconciliation may or may not happen, okay? So your biggest piece of advice here is when it comes to resolving or healing some sort of pain or trauma, move towards the situation in love and watch how it manifests into what it is that you truly want, okay? So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.